You can't hold me down. 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 You can't hold me.
All right, I'm over here now at the house that I call the Meth house, getting ready to start restoring it. I was gone. Tree must have hit it right there during a storm, and I'm not going to get to the roof probably for a couple months. So I went ahead and put some rollout roofing on it to keep it from leaking. I already had put it all the way across, and it looks like it's been working well to get it till this point, because I was going to be letting it set for a year. So it's already sat a year. First thing I wanted to do is start taking out some of these trees and getting this fence up, but it started raining quite a bit. Got this whole side up, and you can see that there's lots of water, but the trees aren't cutting. I got most of them out. I pulled out some big stumps, but it's going to go all the way down and around, and also up over here. I'm going to have like a door gate and a gate back there. I'm also going to cut down some trees for the neighbor. So right now I just took down this and the door here so I can get in here, and this one. But a little bit more rain damage, and I also noticed that the little basement that they did have, it was probably like a 5x5, went ahead and collapsed. So, and that was already kind of cracked and pushed in on this side, but this side really wasn't. So all that will be redone. And again, I'm going to be ripping off this whole back section and building it back, and I might be even making it the same height as the kitchen floor, so there's no difference. And this might be a utility room, I don't know. But yeah, all the trusses here will be getting replaced, and anything that's rotted. And I just put that up today, so it's still leaking. So it's had quite a bit of rain on it. But again, this was already rotted anyways, so that hole didn't really do much difference. How I want to do it is I want to move a window here and put the sink right in front of it so you can look out and see the backyard, and it's going to be countertop here. Haven't really decided on where the stove and the fridge is going to be, but I would like the countertop to also go around here. So I don't know, I might put the stove over here, and who knows, but I would like to keep this open for a dining room table. You know, the stove might go right here, and then move the window over a little bit farther, and then have that all cabinet with the fridge, maybe the fridge right here. You'll see. All right, it's going to be probably dark in this part. Normally the first thing I do when I get into a building like this is I try to go ahead and get a electric panel in, and even though I don't have any of the wires ran, I still try to go ahead and get the electric turned on, and then I can use I can hook up one wire and get me a plug-in so I can run some tools and stuff. So that's one of the things I'm going to be doing. The bathroom went ahead and fell in some more. If you guys haven't seen the other video, I talked about ripping this closet out, leaving this wall for the bathroom, and the other wall will be ripped out so I can put a door right here so you can go into that room without having to go through the bathroom or this bedroom. So, and then this bedroom door will be closed off here. I know it's a little dark, but... And I'm still debating on the ceiling. If there's enough room for me to get up there and stand in the middle, I may also put some steps right here. That's going to go upstairs, and I'll have like a little A-frame room up in the top. But we'll see when we get to that point. I mean, that's when it's going to be all gutted. I'll probably even have the roof on by then and the siding up before I get to that. Because right now I told the city that I go ahead and also try to get this place looking a little bit better, because this place has sat empty for several years. So I do want to get the outside looking better. I cleaned up the yard pretty good, and when I left I boarded up all the windows pretty good, because it sat here for, I don't know, at least 4 years with all the windows busted out and glass all over the place. And right across the street there's a low income apartment complex, and there's tons of kids, and the kids come over and play, and I mean, obviously they're probably the ones that busted out the windows. And then this neighbor's house has only been sitting empty for not that long, and almost all of their windows are already busted out. Get out here, but if you walk around to the other side, it's busted, that one's busted, that one's busted. Walk around to the other side, almost all of them are busted except for their sliding door. So, I mean, that's usually what happens when a building sits empty. Alright, so I'm starting on this place. I know I already put up a video letting you guys know that it's begun, but I'm going to get to it. Right now I'm also just ripping out the kitchen walls. So I ripped this out today, and I'm going to rip all these out, rip all this out, and then I'll probably call it a day for today. But I was hoping that it didn't rain, because I'm not done with outside. I wanted to get all the fence up first, and I can start having stuff in the backyard without worrying about people taking it. But it's been raining, so I'm going to put that on hold, and I want to start working. So there you go. See you guys later. Sure is pretty. Anyways, they had a makeshift drop ceiling with 2x4s just going across with a nail on each end of the 2x4. And it was pretty much holding up the rotted roof. So it's pretty easy to tear out for me. It's just falling off of there by itself. Girl might want to see this.
He's gonna get his ass busted. He's gonna get your ass whooped.